everyone, now we'll be solving 11th sum from question number 7, exercise 1C. It is similar to the sum which we solved previously, that is 10th sum. Now let's solve 11th sum. The very first step which I told you is copy the sum as it is. That is 2 root 5 minus root 10 divided by 2 root 5 plus 10. Next step, take the conjugate because we are rationalizing the denominator. So whatever will be the conjugate, take that conjugate. Here plus sign, so it will be minus. So we are going to multiply and divide numerator and denominator by the conjugate of denominator. So it becomes 2 root 5 minus root 10 divided by 2 root 5 minus root 10. Now next step, merge these two brackets together. We'll get 2, but here the brackets are same, minus and minus. So 1 and 2, there are two brackets. So we are going to do 2 root 5 minus 10 the whole square. And here one is plus sign and one is minus sign. So this is in the form of a square minus b square. तो यहाँ पर हम a square हमारा हो गया 2 root 5 square and b will become root 10. Right? Now let's further solve this. ये किसके फॉर्म में, a minus b the whole square के फॉर्म में. So we are going to apply the formula of a minus b the whole square. So this becomes a square, that is 2 root 5 square minus 2ab, 2 into a into b, plus b square, that is root 10 square. Right? This will be divided further by, now here 2 square is 4 multiplied by root 5 square is 5 minus root 10 square is 10. Now further when we solve this, 2 square is 4. Okay, we'll solve this. And into root 5 square is 5 minus 2 twos are becomes 4 and 4 tens are becomes 40 and root 5 is there. So this becomes 40 root 5 plus 10 square. Root 10 square is 10 only. Here one. Here put root 10. I forgot to put this root 10. So this will become, because it is a into b, so this will become 5, 10 5 are 50 and 2 2s are 4. This will be 4 root 5. My mistake. 4 root 5 and 10 root 10 square will be 10. Sorry. Divided by 5 fours that becomes 20 minus 10. Now further if we see, 5 fours is 20 minus 4 root 50 plus 10 divided by 10. Again if we solve, 20 plus 10 becomes 30 minus 4 root 50 divided by 10. Again if we solve this further, okay, I'll solve here only so that it becomes easier for you to understand. If I solve this further, I may take this, to make it common I may take 4. This 50 becomes 2 into 25. Why? Because 25 is a perfect square. So this becomes 2 into 25, that is 50 only upon 10. Right? So here again this will come out. So 5 fours will become 20. Right? So we will write, see our equation was 30 minus 4 root 2 into 25 divided by 10. When we solve this further, 30 will come as it is. This 25 is a perfect square of 5. So 5 will come out. So 5 into 4 becomes 20 root 2 divided by 10. Now in this whole, we can see that 10 table, everything can be multiplied. So we will take 10 as common. This becomes 10 3s are 30 minus 10 2s are 20 root 2 divided by 10. Now here this 10 and this 10 gets cancelled off and we are remain with our answer 3 minus 2 root 2. Now I will be solving sum number 12 from question number 7. Sum number 12 says 2 root 3 minus root 2 divided by 2 root 3 plus root 2. Now this sum is also a similar sum. Let's check out. First step, copy the given question as it is, that is 2 root 3 minus root 2 divided by 2 root 3 plus root 2. Okay. Now we have to take the conjugate. Here plus is given, so we will take the minus sign. 2 root 3 minus root 2 divided by 2 root 3 minus root 2. Again this and this, same sign, same bracket, so this becomes 2 root 3 minus root 2 the whole square divided by, these are same numbers but different signs, so this becomes in the form of a square minus b square, right? Again this is in the form of a minus b the whole square, so a square minus 2ab plus b square. Divide this whole thing by 2 square is 4 multiplied by root 3 square is 3 minus root 2 square is 2. Now again we'll solve this. 2 square is 4 into root 3 square is 3 minus this 2 2s are becomes 4 and root 2 into root 3 becomes root 6 plus root 2 square is 2. Divide this by 4 3s are becomes 12 minus 2. Further when we solve this, 4 3s are becomes 12 minus 4 root 6 plus 2 divided by 12 minus 2 becomes 10. 12 plus 2 becomes 14 minus 4 root 6 divided by 10. If we take 2 common in this, we get 2 7s are 14 minus 2 2s are 4 root 6. Divide this by 10. This becomes 2 1s are, this becomes 2 5s are. So answer lands up to 7 minus 2 root 6 divided by 5. Now we'll further solve the last sum from the question, that is 13 sum, which is a bit different sum. 13 sum says 14 sum is 1 upon root 2 plus root 3 minus root 5. Now this is a different sum, as in the denominator there are 3 numbers which are having square roots, right? So what we are going to do, first of all, whatever the number given is, this is minus sign, this will come same, this is minus, so we will take the conjugate of minus, that is we are going to take plus. So first step is, I forgot, now you copy the sum, students. Take the sum as it is, multiply with the denominator, root 2 plus root 3, this will remain same, this minus will become plus. Whenever this type of sum comes, check the sign of this first. Divide this by the same. Next, you are going to take multiplication, we are going to solve first. Anything multiplied by 1 is same, that is root 2 plus root 3 plus root 5. Divide this by, this is same bracket. So what we are going to do over here is, take this as one bracket, that is root 2 plus root 3 the whole square, and this is plus and minus, so we are going to take minus. So we are converting this, we are taking this as A and we are considering this as B. In short, whenever this type of question comes, you have to follow this method. Now let's see further what is our answer. This becomes root 2 plus root 3 plus root 5 will be as it is, a square minus plus b square. This is in the form of a square plus b square. So what is our a square? Plus 2ab plus b square, and what is remaining is, right, copy the upper portion as it is. 2 becomes 4, 2 root 6, because 2 and root 2 into root 3 becomes 6, plus 3 root 3 into root 3 becomes, sorry, this root 2, this is root 2, root 2 into root 2 is 2, my mistake, and here root 3 into root 3 is 3, minus root 5 into root 5 is 5. All the numbers, whatever addition or subtraction, we are going to perform those. Two plus 3 becomes 5. 5 minus 5 becomes 0. So you are left with this, and this gets all cancelled. You are left with 2 root 6. Now further, what next step what we'll do? Again we'll rationalize the denominator, because under root is still there in the denominator. We have to remove this under root. So again we are going to rationalize. So this becomes root 2 plus root 3 plus root 5, and divide this by 2 root 6. Multiply and divide by 2 root 6 divided by 2 root 6. Further, let's see. Now here you may do directly, but we'll do in a stepwise form. Now here 2 2s becomes 4, and root 6 into root 6 becomes 6. Next, root 2 is there, under root is there, so 6 2s are 12, so this becomes under root of 12 plus root 6 3s are 18, 2 root 18 plus 6 5s are 30, 2 root 30 divided by 6 4s are 24. Next, now we may take the perfect square also if possible. Let's try out. Here 2 into 6. Instead of taking 2 into 6, we will take 3 into 4 because 4 is a perfect square. Here 18. So 2 9s are 18 we can do because 9 is a perfect square, plus 30 is given. We can't take 3 10s are 30 because neither 3 nor 10 is a perfect square. If we take 2 15s are, it won't work. Again, if we take 2, it won't work. 3 if we take, it won't work. 6 if we take, it won't work. So we will keep the things as it is here. Okay. Divide this by 24. Now further if we check, I'll copy the previous year so that it becomes easy for you people to understand. This becomes, I'll copy the previous steps over here. 2 root 3 into 4 plus 2 root 2 into 9 plus 2 root 30 now here if we simplify further, this becomes 2 into 2 because this 4 is the perfect square, so this becomes root 3 plus 9. 9 is a perfect square of 3 . Now here everywhere we see 2 is common. You may take 2 common outside, you are left with 2 root 3 plus, we have taken 1 2 outside, so 3 root 2 plus root 30. Divide this by 24. Now here when we divide, 2 1s becomes 2, 2 1s becomes 2, 2 2s are 4. So our final answer is this was all about question number 7 from exercise 1C. Thank you.